NDC is in government, Bawku is at peace. Unfortunately, anytime NDC is in government, Bawku is at peace. Unfortunately, as soon as NDC leaves government, the Bawku crisis flares up again.
So, Michelle, some way very critical and very sensitive. Now, me per se, me sequences some series of videos beyond. Now, what trans as a Ghanaian. Now, what studies I do now say. If say President Mahama or a truthful person or an honest person for Ashanti to trust him. In fact, the Ashanti kingdom, the Otumfour say to Hyehy3 should trust President Mahama. Now, no one say, and yet trap. And yet say President Mahama pursue or set up Ashanti kingdom. Na onya a peace of mind. Na o skipo ne boni awadi. Na wadi Ashanti Hyehy3 ebe kata ne niyama so na wadi nya ni peace of mind edi bu na buying for the next 4 years. Now obati the American stay here. I had the reason so but nyabote the T analysis na ye. One, during campaign, President Mahama can say be but me fish out on yansa kasa video no. Me de beto ma na matiko back to Bawku between the Mamprosis and the Kusas. Now Yasha say who is behind the atrocities going on in the region. See, it's about time. We shouldn't allow politicians to use their mind on us again. No. See, we are in information world. When they speak, we capture. The NDC plays strategy be in the northern region, which is precisely Bawku, with the families between the Mamprosis and Kusasis, which is so terrible. To the sense, say, now they are calling in, say, Otumfour Hyehy3 should come to their aid. Now, President Kasai will make his statement, say, they are waiting to trigger Hyehy3's peace treaty. Now, meanwhile, the president then can make a stance during campaign time. I will show you, but Tiwanian also.
One major flashpoint continues to be the Bawku area. Only 2 days ago, an incident in a marketplace triggered an unfortunate loss of lives and criminal vandalism of property. I wish to emphasize that nobody gains from this situation of conflict and insecurity. We have triggered the Otumfour mediation process, which saw all stakeholders participate in discussions in Kumasi on a roadmap towards peace. I'm assured by the Ashanti Hyehy3 that the process will resume next week when he returns from his brief visits abroad.
Now, so tia some way President Kanye now it seems say assembly ye dia ye mfon kwa Ashanti Hyehy3. But the point is on say ye bia bonny the president was so a bad seed between the Mamprosis and the Kusasis, which as well you're responsible in the security and or even the media. People must tell themselves, Mr. President, you are part of this problem. But or pretend say today I'm a president, so I'm go pass Ashanti Hyehy3 and no Ashanti phone be to just say it seems say President Mahama was setting up Ashanti Hyehy3 to the sense say a video I'm the better we President Mahama in campaign time during campaign time or can be Tio. This is a issue between two family, Kusasis and Mamprosis, which say mini factor. There's no way say some beka say aha you way mudia until say you're making a final determination by all the both sides. But in 2024, this a video I will hear from President Mahama making a complete statement. So today, me bo video ma we are no what we say. So oko tuan ma wo nwurem na what charity na what to no ho na what you be share Ashanti Hyehy3 no mu say Ashanti Hyehy3 say Ashanti Hyehy3 to obo ani din e possible na no matankunya wo Ashanti man menhia campaign time President Mahama can make a complete decision. So today if say Ashanti Hyehy3 bam now Ashanti Hyehy3 decisions and advices and all consultations show say enye de na President Mahama e kanwa would they are going to respect Otumfour? Please, video amenu ye tie nie pa. Now, share de ha. During campaign time, NDC strong room, I have a president can say same way or making the stance clear. Actually, mu obi ehun say, I say no, Bawku belongs to these people. Ti ha say.
There's no chieftaincy conflict in Bawku. There cannot be two kings in one kingdom. Every government recognizes that the overlord of Bawku is Naba Abugago Asigre II. And that's why I say there's no conflict, no chieftaincy conflict. And so peace in Bawku is going to be my priority when I become president. And all of you know that when NDC comes, there will be peace in Bawku.
So today, the NDC is in power and there's no peace in Bawku. There's no peace at all. So the question is, what is that video in one? Now, I'll say what activity Otumfour's peace treaty. So in what capacity? Because this is the campaign leader and now president. And when he can make it stand clear. What prejudication, everything, what demonstrators say, or in support of the faction, the half of the faction. So today, me concern say, I mean, Jenny was who TV video. I mean, Okokwan man who go to mutate Trinity, the Abetsa Santa into the answer say, Sabi mention. But the point and I say, based on this video, this campaign video, you know, President are making it clear. We're making a stance clear. So, are we going to use force? Are we going to use mediation, whatever, to tell them? Say, I mean, this is the reason why Nkofo are fighting. So the president's statement, oh yeah, in the campaign time, you know, in support of other faction, you know. Now, what did they need? They didn't hear BO for Ashanti to come in, because if Ashanti come in and want to make different suggestions, what will be the reaction? Because this guy is president today. TBO, what is TBO?
There's no chieftaincy conflict in Bawku. There cannot be two kings in one kingdom. Every government recognizes that the overlord of Bawku is Naba Abugago Asigre II. And that's why I say there's no conflict, no chieftaincy conflict. And so peace in Bawku is going to be my priority when I become president. And all of you know that when NDC comes, there will be peace in Bawku.
And the NDC is in power, but there's no peace in Bawku. And this is a political deception where this president always demonstrating with the NDC, parachichis and hooligans, always lying to the people. And see, the same people are calling for peace, which they are also behind these atrocities and these lies in these tribal issues. And this is the president, Mahama.
Anytime NDC is in government, Bawku is at peace. Unfortunately, as soon as NDC leaves government, the Bawku crisis flares up again.
And this is the president. So you can imagine, say, why always NDC uses the people, always lying to them? Because if you watch the two factions, Bakuni, this among process. And they are also saying, say, NDC continue to deceive the people. Watch here too.
Infrastructure that best describe these bandits as terrorism. Sadly, they have been protected by same politicians and some group security personnel like Mahama and Prez and co. Now, the bandits have intensified their attacks on security personnel and threatened some of the various politicians that continue to protect them. These are homegrown terrorism. And if the state fails to address this issue, it has a tendency to escalate to unimaginable level. These are homegrown. Sorry, we call for calm. We call for calm in the area and advise all to adhere to the mediation process of His Excellency Otumfour II. Thank you very much for coming to honor our invitation.
Okay, so now they also see, say, the same politicians, mostly the NDC, John Dramani Mahama, deceiving the people. In fact, I do a stage at a whole IGP have to lie. A whole IGP have to lie to the people, say, policing, which, I mean, why must even IGP trade a recruitment with this tribal issue, which our politicians here behind? And today, when the music hit IGP, also, man can say, but IGP so kind paying say, Yabama come up, Haminum, military mu, police him, Nibe recruit mu, for what? So, I mean, Hyehy3.
The youth have put down their weapons and they are ready to receive the developers. So the assurance we gave to them is that put down your weapons, and when it comes to recruitment, we'll give you the advantage to participate. Go through the normal process. I didn't say anything wider to maybe to show the requirement, but it looks as if the
IGP don't need to talk this way. You give advantage to all people, all citizens. So why must you even trade a recruitment for this peace issue? These are issues with security. It doesn't have nothing to do with the recruitment. And wait, IGP, Mr. Yohunu, why? Because political tensions and pressure. I'm a papa kasa the way there's no need for him to even talk this way. Say for your media, but there's a video. What kind of pay say? You remember mob army, military, police recruitment to mujan to kwadia. Really? So you are telling us say omunko more then omako fight more, omako sense to more that they return. And because of pressure, that's why IGP will do this. I mean, this is shallow and this is no good.
Media is publishing something quite different. They will go through the normal process. And then instead of centralizing recruitment in Accra, centralizing recruitment in Kumasi or the big cities, we'll make sure that recruitment now can go down to the remotest area of the...
But this is also another bogus statement, because recruitment always have meaning all the regions. This is bogus. All the regions, police recruitment, or all the regions. So what is this? This is our propaganda and lies. I mean, without respect to the IGP, this is lies. Recruitment, we are in all regions, Ashanti region, Northern region, everywhere, you do it. And because of pressure, see how a whole Inspector General of Police worker. And in fact, a co-stage to the sense, they are even attacking his convoy, attacking the whole IGP convoy. Here. So my point is, me pese Ghana for no yinantia say whether or not war or ye kusase bumpu senisi. Mahama, I'm scared of Mahama to the sense say how I will call it Ashanti or draw Ashanti to in this situation. We must set a pace in that. So today, if say the Ashanti decision banners are other fashion that you want the people to say, hey, Ashanti are fair to us because the president no has setting it also already. And the people must tell the president, say, who your problem? John Dramani, your problem. And I will say, oh, your problem. And I will pass something, or pass will hide behind the integrity and the munyam of Ashanti and the Ashantis to solve on the political foolishness. That's nonsense. Why you will campaign time where we after be president we will be pep Ashanti say, Omra, no me solve problem. Work also. Why? I mean, kind of want a video. Trust now what they say. Analysis on what they say in the view.
There's no chieftaincy conflict in Bawku. The cannot be two kings in one kingdom. Every government recognizes that the overlord of Bawku is Naba Abugago Asigre II. And that's why I say there's no conflict, no chieftaincy conflict. And so peace in Bawku is going to be my priority when I become president. And all of you know that when NDC comes, there will be peace in Bawku.
And as usual, peace now walk on anyhow. A trick, political trick. And the people in the war, Bawku, as we are aware, said the NDC John Domani Mahama, so the as we are smart. But the point is, say, what you can't say to so you were choosing the side of me. And my money dangerous. See how say.
So what's Africa? Was and your son can't be seen in chain. Any right to say sex the bell so Oba Chrono, what was our Waba Chrono? What's your banning beer? Where me a Mubekunu and then young Quanti or Biama was a Mumma Namayan Penamuko. Murama, Mokuna Quapo from me, but some say, I call out 1 year. I call out in your costume, I call when you day. I call out way. What me at the two? What like it when you're I don't pesa abani ya maye ni say Mahama Yarga any John Mahama nyanti ya ma wo mo 6 kwesi ni na 00 ni say enye o ma wo fenti o enye tika no mo tete ma ye di yo enye ya kuro ni ti enye ya ma MPP 00 and she said ne John Mahama was the president na so what do the rate Bawku and me kind say one kind say Bawku for na didn't see position now wo mu one kind say Mahama Yarga no want to tell more be any enye na ho fenti enye ni sika na asa ni nyuma panti enye kuro no ho abufu show enye de yes ama enti me mo 1 week say
So that's interesting part. And when politicians deceive the people, that's why they will talk this way. And NDC continues to lie to the people. Very dangerous political party where they always take advantage of the weakness of the masses. And they will come to power and lie to the people. I hide the reason so. Patrol Nyabutre, drop your comments. Samaham. Nensem huna wedi awie no was setting up Ashanti kingdom no na say. This is very bad. Tia say ni offensive.
Enti kusasi ni mampusi issue no. I'm talking about the Bawku conflict. Said yes ya kwayo no hu. What the politics this MPP NDC fin ewa ye solution. And penny for say maybe a chichira boano and 1 year sanelo. There's a problem. There's a problem near spiritual. I tell you, it needs a spiritual solution. If it's physical, it needs a physical solution. Now, these are chieftaincy issues. So, all the politics need to be real. The only thing the politician meeting here and say, or the curfew wabe two krono so. No, they say the 4 baby good kromo 24/7 no more krono and no kromo. Umiamfa no kre. Emfa tradition so. Yes, so we issue ni asomonu ye. So Otumfour ne bem ne be ya. Mumiamfa odoni obu nko. Nyama na no montena so. Na baby asumje on yemfa nto. Are you people not tired of gun sounds every now and then? Sir, MPP ni NDC there. It should be a bar. They will capitalize on it for their own selfish gain. So take them out, my people. Let's not read politics, this MPP, NDC politics into everything in this country. These are purely traditional matters, and it will take the traditional norms to solve the problem amicably. I'm just calling on my brothers up there, the Kusasis and Mampusi over there in Bawku. Me for tuning in Angu form. Na yem fa ma na nanu mvo munyansa ni no munimu de. Emfa nko issue no na me ogidie say So nananim the this time tested tradition to form. Yes, you more. There's something that a bit media to now so job.
That's right. So I mean, this is an interesting part. We say smart. The people in Bawku, we have to be smart because especially NDC always lying to you. Yinti youth president so to us.
Long years to Ghana. Just Bawku keke Bawku youth eke come 1 year to Ghana. IGP ne jina wa pa chono. IGP ne pa Bawku youth asese osiro mo mfo mutuo eno makodi engu honom na be fa mo police mu. Ghana out Ghana na se wa mo wani ameri bibi ho a wonya bi adwuma ni sa bia adwuma ni ho enti bo so ma pa adwuma ma sa nkura no ena omo ye afi na mo pa o ma cho se omo mfo mutuo ne omo gyan engu fom na mo be fa mo adwuma mu ina se cho se Ghana no enye Kumasi ni Accra any Cape Coast any other towns on Kwatabi na Ns3m so ka ho okura no muni adwuma yo enti sabi bonsam so pa adwuma ma de Otumfour bonsam pa adwuma man obi a oni adwuma bonsam so pa adwuma man ntokwa AC want Ghana police muntimi solve mo so that the beast that the be mu bi ni mo fa age protocol age bribe e fa wono ma mo qualify so me Ghana police adwuma no one say we asem we see here me do send o police muntimi stop mo muntimi stop Bawku for because mo mani ade na kasa na Ninam street so mo nya adwuma anye and mo ko say that the beast that ma ana mo ya police adwuma no ade ntia kuro ya de bribery and corruption atechiro man we sa afi na mo pa ma cho so mo fa omutu engu afi na mo pa ma to so mo be fa mo police mu o ko school me fa no police mu we na say cho so man we security ayinu our form cause mo just so mo security we mu no just say dudu na wonya den dudu na ni nya den the certificate and bribe and awuram afi na mo pa ma cho and cho say o man Ghana we Ghana no mo man nya fair afi na mo pa ma cho say mo be fa mo police mi so soldiers mi afi na mo pa ma cho this o man we corrupt o man we nti Bawku fon ko na ti stop Ghana ko we no mo dey police mo we nti anya mo faria mo no kure anya jwa o man we mu mo no kure anya juma o man Ghana. Thank you, God bless Ghana.
Okay, so a word to a wise is in Sandema. Your friend Modishab hide the reason so critically. Drop your comments, check it. Next steps na Mahama di to know. Biaboboni webia. Now person was setting up dementia. So we'll involve dementia in their mess. TV video now can 2024 campaign. We're making a size away. So tomorrow, when Bibi you different, don't blame dementia because President now mo di na chi na mo to obama no one word can make him stance awie muntie die ye mpese bi wi no na mo be chi mo no be si menhia fo so mo bi hu ne se bi mu moade santi ya bre and ya protect ye kingdom no for so long say ye sram mo Mahama ne mo andisi fo kodi mu nsam fo kankan na mo hia sa Asante kingdom the king of Ashanti the overlord krobia Asante koto na say to bibio 2 say 2 Sante hene embre moa you be come a final sani ye kingdom ye sani ye no this when you ready a men mamu me use any strategy because ya see ya no twem any step Mahama will feel the heat will be feel heat on we are telling you we run the show cannot run away your friend what this year ba so we talk kan come to try so pani kura no wan so bo kan ko to so no so ni bi no man so ni so free bo ne bo so team mapon ko to bo here kuma na de Asuntrofia no ma o fire off from so just so just radio piao your friend Modishaba drop your comments like video na share my as tie di mo ma ye no chewadwen yenko hide the reasoning show me da say